Hello. Welcome. I just rushed back from work. Let me adjust my camera angle a little bit. I didn't even get a chance to... Oh, wrong way. Whew. Here we go. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in today. Let's get to the right layout here. New layout, by the way. Whew. We got eggs. I collected eggs beforehand. So we are all good there. Let me put these guys away. I almost had a little mini heart attack. Not literally, but my stream glitched and it said that 139 people were waiting. To which I was shocked. That was not the case, it was a glitch, but I was like, why? It's on my bed. Oh, that's my phone. Oh. But hi. Hello, everyone. Do I put eggs in? Yeah, we're all good. We are all good. I was not looking. I will now send a message through my Discord. Because I've had a second to sit down. I was actually going to unveil a new starting screen, but I saw 139 waiting, and I was like, no, we're just going to go if that's real. I had no idea how that would have been real. It didn't make sense, but we were sending it, you know? Appreciate everybody. I'm gonna close up a couple doors here, just so I can focus up. Put my phone on my charger. I'm in my shorts because it's hot. Don't mind me. All right. My camera's bugging me, but there's not much I can really do today. Besides, just a little itsy bit. I want more this way. There we go. Apologize for not doing that before the stream. Like I said, when I saw the glitched number of hundreds of people waiting for a stream, I was like, ooh. Because it glitched and it was like 100 people currently awaiting in chat, and I was like, no way. Type, hello, Leon, what's up? Just got off of work, ready to do some shiny hunting, chill out. I normally would get here in time, but someone came into my place of work a minute before I was due to close, and then I was forced to help them out because I'm the only one there. So I didn't really have much of a choice. But what can you do? Oh, I did not mean for the chat box to be there, unfortunately. Yeah, messing with this layout. We'll see how I like it. I like the design more. I don't know. What will I name the shiny? Ooh, that's a good question. I haven't thought about it. Thank you. The only thing that bothers me a little bit and I almost don't want to point it out because you probably don't notice if you're not looking for it. But it's not the screen isn't the exact aspect ratio. Like, it's close, but it's not exact. So I'm determining whether or not I want to keep it like that or not. I do like it though. Like, I want the gameplay to take up more of the screen than it was before. I think I've got one more egg. Yeah, I haven't thought of a name for the shiny yet, if we get one. Imagine just a wide shiny. See, it is like, it's not too bad. Like, it's a little stretched, but it's not like egregious. So that's why I'm kind of okay with doing it. If it were a little too obvious, then maybe I would... Did I not even start in the... Oh no, yeah, that's right. I went here. Because we left off with some eggs from last time before I collected these eggs. Really got to get a new camera mount. We'll get it fixed. I am pushing through today. Name theme for the shiny? I do not. Because the last shiny I got on stream, I guess would have been Froakie, and I haven't even named the Froakie yet. But the last shiny I named on stream would have been Scorbunny, and we just named it 964 because that was like a whole saga of trying to get a Scorbunny. So I haven't even given it thought yet. Da da dee da da doo. Nightmare. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't end up becoming Sobble here. Hopefully we can just like... You can just get him sooner than later. But right now we're hitting 500. We're about to go over odds in a couple egg hatches here. What if we give the water shiny names after drinks? Maybe I could name them all the my Walmart caffeine flavored waters that I get. Type, welcome back. You did not miss anything. Or well, you didn't miss any shinies. That's always the... Okay, so you saw the hundreds of people thing too? Like a waiting? That... I wonder if I was just too late. I don't know what... There's no way though. Like, I don't know... That must have been some glitch. Over 2,000 people. Well, hey, if you want to make that happen again, I'll take it. I appreciate that. I appreciate you spreading the word. It means a lot. It's a shame that I got here late. If I didn't get held up at work, that would have been a crazy moment for me. I don't know what I'd do with that amount of people. Please scream when you get the shiny sword. I don't admit. Oh, I think I will. I tend to. You don't even have to ask. There's just a strong likelihood that I will scream if I get the shiny. A lot of them were talking. Oh. Yeah, that well, that sucked too. I was planning on streaming Pixelmon at this time, but that had to fall through. So I think tomorrow is Pixelmon. Poltrock couldn't make it, and I wasn't gonna do it without him. So tomorrow will probably be a Pixelmon stream. I'm thinking around that same time, that 5 p.m. area. Well, 5 p.m. for me. Not sure what it is for everybody else, but... Oh, that would have been crazy. Oh, look at this game glitching. 511? I gotta recenter that. The different numbers like change how it's aligned because the width of the numbers. When there's 2 ones, it's gonna look goofy. Like, see? No glitch percent failed. They're cooking something in the right direction with these Pokemon games. I hope they can keep trending positively and just start fixing up some of the issues and, you know, rushing out content. That'll be an issue until... Lord knows when. Yeah. That might be the same kind of lab they're cooking in right now. VR Pokemon. I don't even know that I'd want that. You know they wouldn't do a good job. Which is like, that's like the sad part. I should want like cool things for Pokemon. Okay, that would still be really cool though, even if they did a bad job. Like Scarlet and Violet, they didn't do a good job, but it was still really fun because they did like open world-ish. Like it wasn't great, but Pokemon games are already like a default level of good unless they're mobile games, in which case you don't get that same scale. Pokemon Sleep sucks. I tried it once and it stinks. Why did they waste so much time on that? Although I'm sure there's a whole horde of people like feeding them their money. It bothers me though. Ooh. Da-da-dee-da-do-da-dee-da-da. I added some new jazz to the streaming playlist. And Onyx. Gotta check that I have the eggs. I do it way too often. Stealing your stuff. Yeah, a VR Pokemon would just be an interesting concept. Thank you. I've been taking the jazz angle with the streaming music lately, and I am digging it. I had to remove the lo-fi stuff because it kept getting copyrighted despite saying... It was like one of those fake copyrights. I don't know how much anyone here might have heard of those situations where people claim to be copywriting for something that they don't actually own. So, that was a shame. Because it was all like the lo-fi video game stuff that I liked to hear. But YouTube's got an issue with that. I could have disputed it, but I don't even make money on any of this stuff yet. Like, was wild. How did you pull that one off? That does not sound fun. I gotta keep my money up. Get my bag. Oh. Boom. Instant Twitter argument right there. Nothing like some good old Twitter arguments. Whew. You curse me with good luck? I'll take a... That's a... You know... I don't know if that's inherently a curse, but I'll take it. I appreciate the curse. Sending you gambling luck. Be right back. I'm on my way to the casino. I am not a casino guy, I should elaborate. Definitely not my life. Although, you see so much stuff for, like, sports betting nowadays. There's so many ads and, like, placements for it that you kind of forget that it's, like, actually an issue. The second you get monetized, we can send you a super chat. Yes! So actually, YouTube did this really cool thing. So I already meet the subscriber requirements for monetization. But to get the live stream monetizing features, like super chats and channel memberships, you only have to get 3,000 watch hours compared to the 4,000 that you have to get for videos. So I'll actually probably reach that soon. Not soon. Well, maybe if I keep doing what I'm doing, but if I keep growing anyway. But I'll reach that sooner than later, as far as like at least compared to, you know, monetized videos. Right now, I do have with text-to-speech. I actually will. Right now, all I have is the in the description, I have a Streamlabs link that people can tip at, but I don't even... I've gotten maybe like one or two, but... I wish. He's manifesting it. Manifesting the shiny. Thirsty. Rebecca! What is good? Welcome. We are on our hunt. I believe 512 was the odds, so I believe we're, or 516 maybe. Either way, we're officially over odds with the Sobble hunt. Not by much, but we are. Oh, that's a toxic. Yeah, I'm really hoping we don't go score bunny levels over odds. Rotten Cheese Smasher, welcome. Hello. How are you doing? Is this the one? Of course not. Anytime you say that it's gonna be the one, you know that it's not. That's just the way that the shiny hunting goes. Really happy with this new layout, though. I love the little thing I did with the egg. If I can toot my own horn. The algorithm is tricking me. I'm just gonna say huge. Welcome. Boom, 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 boom. This jazz is so good. How is the jazz coming through on the other side? I didn't audio test before stream because I was running late from work. I think it might be a little quiet. You can hear it? Okay. Maybe a little louder. Oh, maybe not. A little bit much. You know what I'll do? I'll turn it up on Spotify. And then I'll turn my manual volume down. How does that sound? How's that sounding? Oh. Do I did put eggs. I keep forgetting. Now it sounds good? I'll have to make a mental note of that, where that music bar's at. I added some new stuff to the playlist. I'm gonna keep trying to add to it every day so we don't we just have this giant DMCA free streaming playlist that we can vibe to. Kevin, welcome. Good to see you. It's so good to see everybody. I had a long day today. So it's cool to go live and see everybody. No, I was without giving details, I was so ready to close. I'm awake, guys, for the first stream ever. Welcome. I'll just say I see the clever names coming in chat. But I was ready to close and get home on time and stream and everything. I even had new scenes I was ready to check this out. I had some time off in the morning, but I didn't have enough time to stream. So I designed a new starting soon screen And then I also did a HLEEP will be right back screen. I thought those were kind of cool. Oh. No. But I put those together, and I was like, I was so ready to like use them today too. But then I got home late. I was like, well, I don't want to like sit there and have it count down. And oh yeah, and the starting, if I go back, actually has a countdown. I'm still working on the text a little bit, but it'll count down from whatever number I set it at. So I was like so excited to use those, and then I just ended up running late. Thank you. I accidentally clicked the button. Oh, I'm on the wrong shiny. Here we are. I accidentally clicked the button one too many times, so we are actually on egg 530. Yes, I did. I got Rotom. We ended up figuring out that Rotom is a much more common spawn. He's still rare, but he spawns at all times he's a lot less rare in the ultra wormholes. So we found the biome and everything that we had to find and found a Rotom in the ultra worm. Leon, you're sleeping. I appreciate that you stopped in. I always appreciate it, Leon. Enjoy your sleep. Studio, when you were streaming Pixelmon, you were my favorite. Hey, I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I'll keep pumping out the content. That's the plan anyway. Today was probably the closest day I had to not keeping my streak alive. And we are at about, I think today will be day 111 of straight, either a stream or a video. Today was the closest day I had, honestly. It wasn't a particularly like bad, like there weren't a lot of bad things happening to me, but I just did not sleep a lot. And then when I got out late for work, I was like, ugh. Like, I was like, but when you got 110 days or whatever. Dog cat? Do I know what your name is about? Well, in particular, if I had to guess, a dog, and then also a cat. Awesome. Oh, you know what? I did this before, and I keep forgetting to do it. That's where I leave my Gengar plush during the day. I gotta set him off to the side so the stream can actually see him. It's the Gengar Squishmallow. If I don't block it. I'm blocking it less now. Oh yeah! Nickelodeon. That is yes. You know what's funny too? I didn't watch that show in particular, but I did know it. It just did not come to mind at all. I swear I'm like old enough to know it. You know, I will say the Gengar plush, like, is very punchable. And I think that's a misconception with Squishmallows. Like, they're like fun to punch, but they're actually kind of not very satisfying. Although, it's also just like fun because your hand just kind of like sinks in and it doesn't actually do anything. So I guess it depends on what you're going for. I almost bought the Snorlax one and then I didn't. I didn't have a good like reason. I just tried. It was like I almost impulse bought one. The Tyrant Kid, can I trade you one of the Sobbles? Honestly, like, I mean, sure. Throw up a link code in the chat and I'll join. Rumor about Ghastly and his line receiving a new form for DLC Part 2? I don't know if that's real or fake or not either, honestly. That'd be cool, though. I'd be down with that. That's a Pokemon that hasn't really been... I mean, they did Mega Gengar. I wouldn't be shocked with... They seem to be choosing Gengar as one of the Pokemon that they wanna market a little more with, hence the Squishmallow. Ooh. Gengar I should say deservedly so, they are marketing him more. Just a goated Pokemon all around. Necklace for Ghastly, then turns it. Oh. Huh. That's super interesting. I can't say I've been following the DLC rumors to a T, so I can't really confirm or deny, but I do plan on playing it when it comes. That's coming soon. Oh my gosh, August is almost over. Yeah, I'm pretty much going in. I've only seen a couple of the trailers. But I mean, I'm not like seeking out stuff, really. Confirm, take it with a grain of salt. That'd be really cool though. I will say. I think Ghastly and Gengar could use some type of paradox or something. That'd be cool. I think I missed a night catch, but we'll see in a second. Yeah, we did. All good, that's why I got the button. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I hope that works. I feel like somebody's definitely got to be joining up on that without a Sobble. I'll join up here. I'll send a Sobble. I've got too many. Let me put this guy in a box. There you go. You get my Sobble. Let's do Pokeportal. They make connecting to the internet so difficult. Actually, that one was pretty seamless compared to other games. 5, 6, 7, 8. Begin searching. Let's see. Hopefully this is you. And whoever it is, I'm sending him a Sobble. I don't really care what I get. As you can imagine, I have plenty of these things. How on topic. Very on topic. It's a shame Ghastly doesn't have a cool shiny, otherwise I'd hunt the crap out of it. That was not you? Oh, if you... well, let's do a different code then. I hope this guy enjoys his Sobble. Nope. Nope, we're not surprised. Actually, I might surprise trade that Ghastly. That'd be fun. I don't do surprise trades. Are you lagging or a stream bug? I think you might be lagging. I only say that because I don't see anything on my end as far as frame drops, and people are still chatting, so... let's do 2536, 2536. Try that one. I am searching. I'll trade a Sobble. Lurking while breeding some Galarian Slowpoke eggs. Ooh, are you shiny hunting that? That's a cool one. But hey, I appreciate Glowpoke. Charmander, valid. Starter for a starter, respect. Enjoy the Sobble. Oh. The Popo outside. Hey, no problem. I should elaborate. I am in an apartment. The Popo are not outside my house in particular. I live kind of near a highway, so if there's any chases going on, I tend to hear it. Am I from Ethiopia? No. I am not. I am from the US of A. The United States. You'll sub for the trade? Hey, I appreciate it. I've got plenty of... Thank you, you too. What's the percent of the shiny? It's 1 in 512. Or 516. One of those two numbers that I'm not 100% confident on. But what's my favorite shiny? Probably Politoed. I had to think about that one the other day. Somebody asked me that, and I was like, you know? To be in a terror raid with you. I should do some terror raids with viewers sometime. That would be fun. Right? I feel like that'd be a fun stream. Like a union circle. The only thing is, like, how do I even choose who to... That's also... It's a really good shiny. It's a super cool shiny. And Politoed's a cool Pokemon. I love frogs. But I think I just love the idea of frogs. I don't want to ever, like, touch a frog. Like, that would gross me out. Too many, like, poisonous frogs for me to be like, yeah, let's go frog touching. You know, I started thinking about the sentence I was saying, and then I was like, oh, maybe not. Maybe I don't say that. And then I just said it anyway. Mid-realization. Also known as petting. Frog touching. I love the idea that you would, like, you and a group of friends would get together and that would be your activity, would be frog touching. No, but my favorite video game character is actually a frog. From Chrono Trigger. So maybe that is inducing my frog bias. Whoa, a not shiny Sobble. That's what I'll make the next thumbnail. I didn't get a shiny? YouTube thumbnailer face. It's so funny. I keep a camera roll of... Ooh, what was this music group called again? This one, I added some new people. This one is Insane in the Rain Music. He cooks up a lot of really good stuff. The other one is the Consoles. So, it's like council, but like instead of council, it's like console, like a soul, like the genre of music. I mean, it's clever. Yeah, he's like he's a little tadpole. Well, I guess he's not a tadpole. He's a chameleon. Yeah, I guess that's. He kind of looks like. They all look like tadpoles, right? Something like that. Insane in the Rain is cooking too, though. But he also allows. He doesn't DMCA any music or anything. He doesn't. I should say too, he doesn't explicitly allow for the music because all of his music is technically based on copyrighted content, etc., etc. Because he just does like game covers, but he's not putting, which means he allows it. But if the game company were to come after me, I would have to DMCA the music, but that doesn't really happen. Because that would not be a good look. Poliwag is goated. I love that whole line. I was so happy when Pokemon Go did the Poliwag Community Day. I caught Poliwags for 3 hours. Oh, I thought that was a Pokemon. Nope, it's just a laggy windmill. Or what are those technically called? Are those technically called windmills, or do the really big ones have? No, they're windmills. What am I? I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Let me preface with that. I'm at the. What am I on? Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the that wave of energy where it's like, I'm not tired anymore. But I'm running on like reserve fumes. Except I don't actually do anything as far as like any type of intoxicant or performance enhancement, anything, so I'm running on life. It's the overtired, like, I've gone full circle and convinced myself I'm not tired. I watched every Pixelmon stream, so I was caught up. Yo! Dang. That's awesome. We've had some longer ones in there, too. The Pixelmon streams have gone longer than my solo streams do. I think it's just because it's like I'm collaborating with someone, so it's a little easier to go longer. That should be returning tomorrow. The Pixelmon streams. I think we're on track for tomorrow. Before I schedule it, I'll double check. I think Poltrock, I think they asked him to stay later at work, because I don't think he actually had a conflict before, but I think they asked him to stay later, and I mean, I can't blame anybody for getting some money. Okay, notification. Hey, truthfully, I'm not gonna set a normal. I can only comment on what I do, and I am a notification. Actually, I'm not very active on social media, which is kind of funny because why did I release? I still have an egg. No, I'm not very active on social media, which is funny because I run this. This is my most active social media, and almost nobody in real life knows about it. But that's also mostly because, like, my friends know about it, but like I don't advertise it on my personal like stuff or anything. So like my phone is dry. I keep my phone dry on purpose. I do not do good texting people. I do not do good like with any of that. I am the worst replier ever, because I tend to just be out of my phone. So I'm not a very good. I'm either like with my girlfriend or not, and if I'm not, it's probably because one of us is busy. So it's just this is how it'll be. I don't actually do a lot of texting. I probably text my mom more than anybody else. Gotta get the family updates. And that's actually just recently, because there's been a lot of different people having different things going on. Actually, you know who I probably text more than anyone is Poltrock. Because it's like, okay, when are we going live tomorrow? Sam CG, welcome. That's a interesting thing to say. Was that a young goose? I'm tripping. The jazz is actually really nice. I did not eat anything. What should I eat tonight? Anybody got any suggestions? Oh man. Gibble. The jazz is super nice. I am vibing. Like, this is exactly what I needed. You know, type, you're in my head. I was the craving of a salty McDonald's fry is very strong today. I'll have to go get it after a stream. That'll be like my handicap. That'll be like my if I get, what am I saying? I don't even I have no idea what I'm saying. Hunting for shiny Sobble and Sword. The shiny looks so cool, especially G-Maxed. You know, I never thought about the fact that like the G-Max form would look even cooler. Because the starters all get their own G-Max forms. Right? So Sobble, I didn't even think about that. It is a really cool looking shiny though. You like my headset? It's actually, I would recommend these things to anybody. They are crazy, like they're good headset. It's wireless. Not that I couldn't have done that with a wire. But they're wireless. I want to say somewhere it's the Corsair. Oh man, it's been so long. Corsair headset. They're the Corsair Void RGB Elites. They're around the $100 mark. The reason I recommend them, they've got like a solid sound quality. The wireless isn't super far reaching. Like, I don't know how much you walk, but the mic is I don't use it, honestly. But I've had these things for years. I literally actually only replaced these pads here because they were worn. But I've literally had these things for 5 or 6 years, which I feel like for a headset is crazy life, and they're not going anywhere. Like that, I still. The only caveat with them is if you're trying to also use them for like over-the-ear headset to like maybe work out or something, which I have no idea why you would want a headset in that case anyway. That'd probably look a little tacky in my personal fashion, which as you can see by my black t-shirt. Well, okay, it's actually, I wear this one when I stream because I got it from Streamlabs. It's a Streamlabs shirt. You just can't really see it with the angle. But I probably wouldn't. It's a USB dongle for the wireless. So it'll pretty much work with anything that you can put a USB in. But I love these. I throw my headset so it lasts for like 2 months. Yeah, that was an issue I had at one point. Well, actually, my issue was less rage and more I would walk away while I had my headset on, because like I would like think of something and then I'd stand up and walk away and then it'd rip out and I'd be like, oh, well, that's not good. But I haven't had issues ever since I got a wireless headset. I actually only replaced these, not even because I had to. It was just like oh, you know, it's been a while. I should probably replace these because if I don't, it'll get gross. Just from having it for so long. But lots and lots of games. Manifesting some luck, Sam, for both of us on our shiny Sobble hunt. Mostly PvP gun games. I will not rage at a lot of things, but if you put me on Counter-Strike, it's over. And I shouldn't say rage. Rage makes it sound like I'm like, I will get mad. Because you are here, I will get a shiny this stream. Let's go. I'll take it. I'd like a shiny. I guess that's why I'm hunting it. Let's see who can get a shiny Sobble first. Well, I have no idea if you're counting, but I'm over odds, at least in my game. In Scarlet Violet. Rage and non-rage games. Elden Ring was chilled. I mean, losing my mind. Anything I get too good at, I feel like, is when I will, like, get angry. Because then I start, like, caring is the issue. Like, I hit Global Elite in Counter-Strike. Anyone who's played Counter-Strike, that's the highest rank in the game. I can play a little bit of Counter-Strike. But as a result, if I play Counter-Strike, it's it's like I'm serious. Did you just see a gold Sobble? Hopefully not. I hope you didn't, because then I totally walked by it. I gotta keep an eye out when I'm running around here. That'd be crazy if I just walked past a gold Sobble. You'd have to clip it. Clip me totally ignoring a shiny. Just like walking right past. There are a couple things in here that are yellow too that in the speed you could have like mistook as a Sobble, but I hope that's the case because that's a really cool shiny. See, that's what was so nice about Legends Arceus. And I couldn't believe that they didn't add that to this game. The sound effect for the shinies. I do too much running around in an open world to be checking every single, like, nook and cranny to, like, make sure I'm not running past a shiny, you know? This is not my day. Oh. Okay, that will probably be really weird for stream. Are we still live? My computer just totally froze up. Like, everything just froze up. Still live? Cool. That was really weird. Did I freeze? Huh. That's really, I've never had that. And the weird thing too, is it wasn't. Oh. YouTube is gave me a message, but I think stream for, okay. I just got a YouTube warning about experiencing buffering, but I think it's because of that spike. I think we're good here, though. Yeah, my computer is very... I mean, it's good, but... it is definitely only getting older. I built it with, like, the best parts available during, like, peak COVID. Or, like, actually, not even peak, like, the beginning of COVID. So... all of these parts are at least 3 years old now. And I haven't really upgraded it since. The stuff is slowly starting to, like, perform a little worse. That's what that was, though. It was not... Thankfully, it was not an internet thing. I'd rather have it... Actually, would I really rather have it be a computer issue? That's a much more expensive issue. I think I'd like it to... I'd rather it be a computer issue because that's something that can be fixed. If it's an internet thing, sometimes, like... That's not something you can fix. You know, there's certain things you can do, but, like... You're not even gold. You got a shiny Sobble? Bro, no way. Type wins. I can't believe it. Well, I mean, hey, good job. I don't... If you find any more... I mean, either way, I'm gonna hunt this thing till I get it, but... I hope our next hunt of Spiritomb goes a little smoother. And my rig, SSD died. Oh, monitor died. GPU likes to crash. Oh, that's the worst. I've had those kind of issues before. I say that, like, I'm expecting this kind of thing because I've been really lucky with this build, honestly. I haven't had a lot of issues to complain about. And I'm kind of hoping that my rig can get me through. What I would really love is this rig to get me to a point to where I'm making money here on YouTube, and then it can almost be like a business expense at that point. You know? Use a little... I don't want to say tax write-off, because then I could probably get... I don't think I can literally use it as a tax write-off, but I like the fun idea of it. But it would be a business expense at that point, you know? So, I'm hoping that's kind of... That's what I'm holding out on, is... that I'm making even, like, any money at all from... Not enough to necessarily fund an entire PC, I guess. Because that's a while down the line. But, ideally, my computer lasts me a while down the line. So, maybe. I'm not writing it off. It's kind of fun to hop around the cave. Well, except for the walls. Just gotta remind myself I can't hit walls, I guess, because Pokemon can hide in them. Where's your collision? Why can things spawn in the box? One day, right? It's gotta happen one day. At least to West Coast type. To be fair, it could have been a... Whatchamacallit? What's the real annoying thing that spawns in the walls here? Something. Gibble? Am I thinking of Gibble? But Gibble's not annoying. Gibble's cute. There's a glitch. Oh, it's Bagon. Not that I don't love Bagon, but there's a glitch hunting him here, and that's how I got my shiny. Get back's out breaking a wall. Did you get it? The outbreaks, I feel like, if I was doing an outbreak every stream like I used to, I'd have a shiny for every stream. Miraculously, yes. That's crazy. 579 is the magic number. I'll hold you to it. Well, here's 569. Far enough into the wall to get at where they were spawning. That's crazy. This game is so glitchy. The piano riff. Our egg. Well, here's 57D. One, 2, 2. Are you saying that's the shiny I'm gonna get it on? I'm not sure if it's been patched. I agree, also probably not. I was gonna say, that's a lot of, do. I'll hop in the trade. I'll do one. I don't want to set up the precedent that I'm just gonna like pop in trades every time. I'm just feeling nice today. All ones except 2 2s. That would be 6 ones. Max. Hop in. But I don't want to set the precedent that I'm gonna just like do that all the time. I'm vibing today. No one could be found. We can. Did I put the wrong amount of numbers? 1 1 1. 1 1 1 1 2 2. I did 6 1s and 2 2s. 2 2. Haha. Could you tell I played instruments? I didn't. I was in choir. I am in choir. I'm in a community choir still. This number. No worries. Maybe another time. We love Kirby music. You know, Kirby games, I think, are obviously meant to be a little easier, you know, difficulty-wise, kind of pandered to that. But don't sleep on the tunes. Do not. Don't be sleeping on most Nintendo music, honestly. First-party Nintendo games don't really miss as far as soundtrack goes. Whoa. Oh. Does McDonald's have delivery in the app? That's what my brain was thinking that whole time. I would actually, but one, if I'm gonna get something, I should just get up and get it. I don't like doing delivery, because then you gotta tip, and it's not that I won't tip, because I absolutely will. It's the culture. I know. I also know, you know, they don't get paid a full wage, all that. But I just hate it. So I will basically do anything and everything I will to not have to tip. Like, if it means I'm driving and picking it up myself, then I'm driving and picking it up myself. If I'm at a restaurant, obviously, I'm tipping. I like to tip nice. I try to. At least in respect to the meal. I'm not Mr. Beast out here. Is YouTube my full-time job? I make $0 from YouTube, sadly. But that's why we're doing this right now. Is because eventually I will well, hopefully I keep growing as I have been, and as long as I'm consistently doing what I'm doing, and hopefully I can start making money from this. That would be fun. I would love to make money doing something that I really enjoy doing. But I do just enjoy doing it too. So I don't want to lose that part. But I have enough subscribers to be monetized. I just got to get the watch time. Which has been growing at a much higher rate ever since I started streaming. So I've kind of been taking focus towards the streaming angle. You know, everyone and their army of people. $5.75. I'll invite all of the 2 people I know. Now try the 1 too. All right, I'll give it another shot. That got me. Trade partner found. Do you want a Sobble? I will do 1 trade and I will trade you a Sobble. Wiglet. What a goofy Pokemon. What a silly Pokemon. Sobble Squad. I used Sobble when I played through Sword. Although I think I like Grookey a little more. In like retrospect. I haven't run a Grookey though. Scarlet Violet always tweaking. Rookity, best Gen 8 starter. Based. Why is that? Oh, oops. Here, let me. I almost traded your Wiglet right back. I was trying to move him so I didn't release him. Yeah, what was that? That glitched garbage. It's such Scarlet and Violet things. We'll leave Wiglet there for now, until I decide to get off my butt and organize. Ooh, shiny Grookey's a cool one too. Somebody's dog is barking outside. They've got, I could tell it, you know, you could just tell. It's a small dog. I can't even see it. I shut my blinds when I stream because otherwise the natural light would... I love this room because I get really good natural light when those when my shades are open. It's me. He's really barking. Eesh. I think shiny Grookey is the better for the starter. I think shiny Inteleon is cooler than shiny Rillaboom. So I think their final evolution, I think Sobble wins, but as the actual just the first form, I think it's going to Sobble. Did I put eggs? I did. I did it again. This controller is probably going to get drift eventually from me running around. It's not a Nintendo official controller though, so maybe it won't. Pokemon have human careers? I just read that now. That's so good. Not a huge fan. Yeah, I think it's tough. I like it more when they are just like creatures instead of occupations. I can agree with you. Yeah, I will say it's tough because, I mean, there's so many Pokemon. How do you keep designing new? That's got to be a tough job. Like, no, we already did that. Do I play Super Smash Bros? I love Super Smash Bros. Cinderace didn't have stubby arms. Oh, I dropped my controller. Oh no. Oh. That's valid. That's funny. 579, the magic number. No, I love Super Smash Bros. I played a lot. I've been to 2 tournaments. And I bombed out of one of them. And then I won 1 set at the next one. And then after winning that first set, I immediately got ranked, or I immediately got seeded against the top player in my state and lost very quickly. And then, and what I was gonna say is both smelled bad. 579 was not the magic number. But it was sad. It made me sad that both of the Smash tournaments that I've been to have smelt bad. And Wizard can vouch, he came with me to both of them. Wizard was there with me. He can probably vouch that both of the Smash tournaments him and I have been to smelled bad. Those were some unfortunate tournaments. Oh, I'm 1 off. Yeah, it's a shame too. I don't want to be... I got moved on by... Yeah. I got bodied. I forgot who I got. I mean, I remember who... He was a Snake main, and... I don't play against people who play Snake. I just never... None of my friends do. Like, that's just not a character my friends play. I can't help that. It was tough. It was humbling too. When you think you're good, you know, there's somebody who's might not shower as well. Okay, I can't speak on the snake player. He was like, actually, he was just a normal guy, but part of it doesn't always come down to the people too. I should say that. I don't want to like be that guy who's like, aha, Smash smell bad, haha. Because sometimes, like, I know the second one, the first one there were just some people that reeked, but the second one was in like a smaller building, and I don't think the building really had AC. So it was like you put 30, 35 dudes in the summer in a building without AC, and it's like, yeah, it's probably not gonna smell great, regardless of how much cleansing was done beforehand. You know? But I don't want to say, oh, haha, I don't want to just be all that way. It is also just a funny joke to make because of the stereotype. Squid hat? Oh my gosh. I'll never forget, dude. We met this guy, he was wearing a Splatoon hat. And my younger brother who came with us to that tournament plays Jigglypuff. He's got a nasty puff. And Jigglypuff in Smash Bros. Ultimate is not very good. For those of you who might not know the competitive viability of Jigglypuff. And my brother was making a joke. We were in a doubles bracket, and my brother was making a joke about, like, back air. And he was like, yeah, I'll just, I'll back air him into... Or he made some, like, cheesy joke, like, lightening up the mood about a Jigglypuff back air. And the Squid Hat guy did the most stereotypical, like... Actually... Jigglypuff's back air frame data is one of the slowest moves in the game. And me and my brother just looked at each other like... Really? Like, I get how the jokes behind that might get lost behind, like a screen, or if I were to say it on camera, and then, like, I get how that could get lost there. But it was pretty darn obvious in person, I could tell you that much. I think that describes how people respond to my humor. That's too good. It was a very awkward moment. Let's just say that. We looked at each other, we were like, what do you even say to that? Like, oh yeah, whoa, thanks for the knowledge, dude. I'll stop using Jigglypuff's back air now that I know that it's it's got some bad frame data. No, don't make me switch controllers. I will, but, like, don't make me. Although now I know I gotta charge this thing. To be fair, I have not charged in a while. This thing has got some impressive battery life. Well, actually, I don't even have to switch controllers. Don't make me get up to plug it in. That's what it is. Nah. Today was, so I normally wake up at around like 5:30 for work. Today was day 4 straight of running a mile every morning. Day 2 of waking up at 4:30 50 to do so. So I have enough time to... Running a mile does not take me 40 minutes, but I left myself some time to actually like wake up and then get back and forth between there. So part of my tiredness and my lack of sleep is self-inflicted. I am giving up 40 minutes of my sleep to make sure I have time to run a mile. Get back into my running game. I used to run a lot. I used to run a mile in the morning and someone told me there was a bed at the end. It's hard. The hardest part isn't even the physicality of it. It's the mental for me. That early anyway. It's like I get out of bed and I'm like, I'm up early. I don't have to get ready for a while. I'm eating glue right now, bro. What? That might be the most out-of-pocket thing I've heard in any of my streams. You get an award. Is there a badge? Out of pocket. Glue is satisfying. Here's that magical number you guys are saying. Sometimes you believe it. You know? Oh wait, I'm on an even number, or I'm on a number divisible by 5. That means more eggs. Suppose I should have gotten some more eggs, huh? You know, I always kind of like, this will be the one. I don't need more eggs. Da 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 da. Oh, look at that. Oh, I gotta grab the eggs too. Oh. There we go. This is groovy. Right. Before I hatch any of these more eggs, I will be right back. I really gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'll make this very, very quick. But while I do that, check out my new Be Right Back screen that some of you might have not seen. Whoa! You didn't know you could get the Galar starters in Scarlet and Violet? They came through as raids, like through terror raids. It was always an interesting time because they make beating those raids super difficult, but it is cool. I will say that. I like having access to the starters, and now the DLC is gonna add all of the starters. Did I wash my hands? Yes. I actually love washing my hands because I have this, I was gonna go grab it, but that seems a little unnecessary. I have an orange scented hand soap, so my hands always smell like oranges. For just a little bit. Did I flush? Yes. I just went very quickly because the stream is doing pretty good, so I wanted to keep everyone entertained. How many shinies do I have? Let me show you. Let's do a little flex-a-thon. So this is in Scarlet and Violet. I have some stuff in Pokemon Home too. These are my shinies. This is my worst one. 964 eggs for this guy. This is my shiny John. And then we have these shiny. This cloth is not shiny. I'll move him now. The rest of these are shiny. My double Froakie from our last Froakie hunt. Or I accidentally got 2. Da 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 dee dum. I got my second one in the extra eggs from that I had gathered, because in this game you gather more eggs than you need by a lot sometimes because of the way egg gathering works. Da 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 dum da do. Oh, come on. They don't want me to win. Click the home button. Exposed. See, I told you I liked playing Smash. So I was actually just working on organizing my Pokemon Home the other day. And by the other day, I mean yesterday. He's a Nintendo fan. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh. Get me out of this Tauros. Sobble, you look so goofy. Being all not having a purple thing on your head. Well, we've got enough eggs to see if it comes through. And a Tauros. Oh. I do have the shiny charm. That was one of the first things I did. After completing the game, obviously, I guess. I do just seem rather unlucky lately with the shiny odds. And I'm doing Masuda. I mean, unless let me get some verification from the crowd, because sometimes when I get these bad odds, it makes me feel terrible. But here we are. Here's the Froakie I was using, based out of the USA, because as you can see, it's not showing. I'm the original trainer, and it's not showing me a location banner. Same with the Sobble that we've been breeding with. And here is my Ditto, as you can clearly see from a different region, different language, Spanish. Although I'm gonna try and find, in Pokemon Home, I have a German Ditto. And I should really try and find that. It's 6 IV, that's why I should try and find it. I gotta figure out how to make the spacing between these letters for the eggs hatched consistent so it doesn't move all the time when there's a different number with a different width. 597? Can you be Mr. 597? Sobble? Maybe not? No. Sobble, why do you look so... Why does it look so unfocused? That was like if I move too much of my camera, Sobble. You get a shiny when I'm gone to the next shiny stream, you will get 1,000 eggs. But like, what I want the shiny though. $5.99. The old 600. Bye. Oh gosh. We reached 600. Took them months. Oh. Does Wooloo have a cool shiny? Is that like, is that even worth it? So we've got 615 for our egg count total. Like, please tell me it's not like just like a little more dark or something, like like a slightly different. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. That is a respectable hunt. Yeah, I suppose 3D models don't really do Pokemon very good justice, honestly. Sprites are so much more fun to look at. I don't know what it is. It's probably just nostalgia pill, but I can't help it. His stream forced him to do it. Hey, low battery, you can knock it. I would never. Not without the odds, anyway. Or at least something, like, if I was gonna do a full odds hunt, it would be for something that you could only get at full odds, I feel like. Like a shiny, like a legendary. Because I don't think those can be influenced. At least depending on the game. Like a soft resetting legendary. Like legendary, or I want to do a shaman hunt. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I want to subject myself to that. Nutella and glue combined. Type, you okay? Everything going good? This is awesome. I could go for some peanut butter and Nutella. I'm almost out of peanut butter. I feel like I said that last stream. I really like peanut butter, okay? I have since I was an itty bitty boy. It's just my go-to when I'm like out of stuff. Actually, my fridge is pretty darn full. Sometimes you just don't want the stuff that's in the fridge. So what do? You put some peanut butter, put some Nutella, and boom, got a sandwich. I don't know why I added the accent to that, but I'm terrible with accents. We're not going down this road. I'm gonna hit the brakes right there. Wow, 605. Where did my eggs go? Oh, there they are. I was like, I know I'm like a little sleepy, but I know we have my eggs. Sometimes you just don't want the stuff in the fridge. It's so true. That's basically how every McDonald's run I do happens. I also, personally, I have to get better at putting things in the fridge that can make multiple meals, and you know, I gotta get better at buying groceries that are a little more optimized that way. Like, instead of being so specific on certain things, or things like that, you know? That's something I have to get better at. And I gotta get better at cooking in general. But I've been getting better. It's a process. What is this? What am I listening to? The Underground? It's like a medley? Something? Oh no! This is just the Underground. Egg, sugar, Pop-Tarts, glue. I do keep eggs on hand. I haven't been eating them very much lately. But I keep buying them. I'll be like, are we out of eggs? Probably not. Oh, but they're so cheap. You know, I know eggs like shot up in price, but they're still relatively so cheap compared to all the other foods. Just in relativity. But I also get like they were cheaper by a lot. No. Da dee dee. Da da ba dee ba da bo da da do 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 do. Desk showcase. My desk isn't super interesting. Although, hold on, this is. I have this. I got this on Etsy. I got this custom Rotom keycap. I'm gonna try and get it to focus. Hold on. This is my escape key. Get my face out of the frame. I think you got the idea, so I'm gonna stop trying to make it focus, but that's my escape key on my keyboard. It's funny because the rest of my keyboard is like normal. I haven't replaced any of the other keys on my keyboard. But that's my escape key. Our last. My mechanical keyboard is one of my favorite parts about my entire setup, so I'm gonna have to agree with you. That's my next one I want to do is my spacebar. The keys that like I know I don't ever not that I ever look anyway, but just the keys no one will have to look at, you know? Yeah, I gotta get a spacebar next. I have a Keychron keyboard. I forget all the exact specs because it's been a while since been a little under a year since I bought it, but I got it earlier this year actually, so that's a lie. I got it in like February. I love it. It is like, oh, I don't know if my mic caught that. It is a heavy, heavy keyboard. And it is so nice. It's so beefy. I don't know if my mic will catch the noise, but maybe if I talk and I do it, but absolutely love it. I love the way the types are just, it's a feeling you can't really describe to people. You know? It's just like one of those things, like I just love my keyboard. I don't know what to tell you. Unless they're there with you and then they can like type on, they're like, if you genuinely can't hear it, that's a good thing because then my mic filters work. Is this the last batch? Yes. And it actually kind of times up perfectly. Not that I want to end stream here because stream has been going really well, but I haven't ate. And I was anticipating the stream to be a little shorter than the last couple have been, just because I knew well, I didn't know I was gonna run late from work, but after this, I will see my girlfriend for a little bit, and then I will go to bed to wake up at 4:50 again. KG Games, hi, how you doing? Welcome. Sorry you're catching the tail end of the stream, but maybe one of these two eggs will be shiny, and it'll be worth all of it. There's the Popo again. Living by the highway. You get all the chases. What did you see what I sent in them? I did. That one actually got me. I was like, oh, somebody sent something in the Mario chat. Ah, come on. No, you got me with the Rickroll. But no shiny Sobble today. Nope. But that's okay too. I'll collect some more eggs. I want to thank all of you who came out to today's stream. I'm sorry it was a little shorter than our other streams have been recently, but it went really well. I'm really happy with the way streams have been going, and I'm really happy with the way the channel's been growing. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on, even when I get 3.5 to 4 hours of sleep. But I just want to thank all of you, because I don't do this without you guys. So it always means so much. So thank you all. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Watch for when that's scheduled. We're thinking tomorrow around this time, or well, around the time I started this stream, will be hopefully the Pixelmon stream. So thank you all. Have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are.